Welcome back to the show. I can guarantee you this. This is probably one of your favorite videos you've ever listened to. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back. Yeah, you can follow us on X, YouTube, and digperspectives.com for exclusive content. Right now, the market is $3.24 trillion. The market's off by 3.7, and you're about to find out why I'm so happy, and I think you will be too. The United States government, CFTC, is entering into a pilot. You're going to lose your mind with Ripple and other digital asset companies. We're going to get into it. Bitcoin 96,000 plus, Ethereum 2,600 plus, XRP slips to the number 4 spot. We're $2.40. And even though we're off 0.6 on the 24 and off 19.6 on the 7-day, I'm not scared. Matter of fact, if this thing dips again, I'm going to be getting it again. 240 is where we're at, ranging between 235 and 253. We'll keep an eye on it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're setting records every single day with XRP Las Vegas, the largest XRP conference in the world, May 30th, May 31st, 2025. Don't mess around. Get your tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Every day we're setting a record with every ticket that we've sold. It is staggering to me that we've sold this record number of tickets already. And normally, we don't even start selling before Valentine's Day. That's what really blows my mind. And we're still selling now, and it's going crazy. But look, this is just some of the people. We've got a couple new announcements here, if you haven't seen it. Cody Carbone from the Digital Chamber, Christian Carlo from the Digital Project, Brad Garlinghouse on stage from Ripple, Simon McLaughlin from Uphold, Dr. Chris Brummer from Blueprint, and the founder of DC FinTech Week, which is one of the most standout conferences in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Maloney from iTrust, Stephen McClurg from Canary Capital, Austin King from Omni, Mark Otto from Monerix, Nancy Beaton from Uphold, Keith A. Grossman, the president from MoonPay. The list is going to go on and on and on. I have more people coming. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, my goodness, we love it. And you're going to love it, too. Get your tickets before they're gone or before a price increase. Don't mess around. I'm telling you. Here we have the news that broke yesterday. And if this wasn't big enough, I'm telling you, it just keeps getting bigger. Remember, everything runs on the XRP Ledger, ladies and gentlemen. XRP ETF race begins as Wisdom Tree, Bitwise, and 21 Shares and Canary submit their 19B-4 filings, which means we're now entering into a 45-day period that can be extended to 90 if the SEC chooses. But we're in that 45-day window for approval here, so this is getting extremely exciting. March 24th or around that date would be about the time to look for that. Here's how many XRP wallets have been added after the recent dip in price. 1 million new XRP wallets. Yeah, I just want to throw a shout out to you right there because you got good news coming today. What a great time to get an XRP wallet. You're going to feel like a genius. Yeah. 520 million XRP was absorbed by insatiable whales in just 3 days. How about that one? And then look at this. A Friday, 7.1 million real USD minted on the XRP Ledger. Come on in, baby. Yeah, we got room for you. And you're going to love this. A startup founded by a group of former Citigroup executives is planning to launch an XRP-backed securities. Oh, do tell. You know, they're doing this because they don't think it'll work, right? They're doing this because it's not going to be the solution for the new digital economy. No, I'm just kidding. Of course that's why they're doing it. Startup founded by Citi alumni launch XRP-backed securities. Receipts Depository Corporation already offers Bitcoin and Ether-backed securities and is now looking to expand its product suite by adding XRP. It's a startup founded by those former Citigroup executives, and we know that the firm already offers Bitcoin and Ethereum. The offers will be available to qualified institutional buyers only. Big money. This will give institutions access to XRP securities through U.S. regulated market infrastructures. The company will offer the depository receipts similar to American depository receipts that represent foreign stocks on U.S. equity exchanges. The product will be offered to qualified institutional buyers only via transactions exempt from registration under the Securities Act 1933. As such, it does not need approval from the SEC. And this is securities will be cleared by the Depository Trust Company, similar to RDC's already existing offer, Bitcoin Ether-backed securities. Okay, look, this is getting exciting to me because several companies have taken steps to bring XRP to an institutional crowd as the native cryptocurrency of Ripple Network. Seems tremendous growth over the past year, and then several asset managers, ETF fund providers have applied for ETFs tracking the price of XRP as well. We will keep an eye on all of that. To me, it sounds like we're finding out exactly what the plan has been all along for years and years and years, and it's only going to get better. Take a listen to David Sachs talking about why they had all four chairmen and key committee members come together. It's exactly as I said, so they could expedite the legislation by working together instead of agency to agency and then back to others and trying to get it done. Put them all in the same room and get it done same time. Listen, they're planning to get it done this year.
What's the plan here to legitimize and regulate crypto?
Well, the plan was really spelled out by President Trump in his week one EO on crypto, and it's all spelled out in there. The principles of the administration on crypto, the president said he wants to support the responsible use and growth of digital assets and blockchains across every sector of the economy. So the principles are all there, and yesterday I was invited up to Capitol Hill to meet with the chairman of the important committees that basically govern crypto. And so we had a press conference there to announce the legislative plan. You can see there's Chairman Tim Scott, who's the chair of the Senate Banking Committee, to my left, and then to my right is French Hill, who's the chairman of the House Financial Services Committee. And then to his right is John Bozeman, who's the chair of the Senate Agriculture Committee. And then to the left of Tim Scott is G.T. Thompson, who's the chair of the House Agriculture Committee. He's out of frame right now. But those are the four committees that govern crypto. And you may ask, why is the Agriculture Committee involved in crypto? And the reason is because the Ag Committee supervises the CFTC, the Commodities Futures Trading Commission, because commodities all came out of agriculture. So it's interesting. You need four committees across the House and Senate to get legislation done on crypto. It's not.
So you see very quickly how important the Ag Committee is because it's really tied to all the commodities, whether we're talking about corn, soybeans, or wheat. We're also talking about oil, gold, silver, and the rest of it.
Just House and Senate. It's actually two committees in each of the House and Senate. And so this is the first time where we've had four chairmen of the four key committees all come together and say that they're ready to support crypto legislation.
Wow. There
were a lot of people on X who felt like this wasn't a mind-blowing announcement. They wanted something that they could trade on right away. That's not what this was. This was basically a statement of commitment from the chairs of the four committees that we're going to get legislation done this year, maybe in the next 6 months. I mean, that's really the goal. And we've never had that before. So that is pretty monumental.
It is monumental, and that's exactly what I was saying. We have 180 days for that executive order. That puts us around June or July when that wraps up, and boom, if all four committees are working together, they could literally put the legislation through just like that. That's what they're looking to do. You can see it coming. We're reading the tea leaves right, and it only gets better. Stay with me here. All of a sudden, Altcoin Daily, who has been throwing shade on Ripple and XRP for a very long time. Many years. Some got to be old enough to know the reference there. Altcoin Daily says, all of the sudden, it seems like Ripple is a part of every major U.S. political crypto conversation. Well, it's funny. Ripple has been working for more than a decade on building market infrastructure for the entire traditional economy. Now it equates to all of the sudden for those who never paid attention or were too busy throwing shade, like Altcoin Daily. And I bet this is going to come as a complete shock to them, because this is absolutely this just in. CFTC announces crypto CEO forum to initiate, listen to this, digital asset markets pilot program. Participation will include Circle, Coinbase, Crypto.com, and yes, Ripple. Here it is right here for everyone to see. Now, I have said, and I'm going to say it again, you're going to hear from a government podium Ripple and XRP come out of government officials' mouths before this year's over. You're already seeing it now. That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Everything runs on Ripple. I have said that I believe for years, and I've been attacked often. The U.S. doesn't currently have a market infrastructure for the new digital economy. I have been saying that I believe Circle, Ripple, Paxos can be major key players to representing the U.S. market infrastructure in the new digital economy. And we already know Ripple's got 95% of their own customers from around the world. So you bring in the U.S. market infrastructure with Ripple, and you're really tying the U.S. economy in the new digital economy together with the rest of the world. That's what we're talking about here. And that's what you're witnessing take place right now, I believe. The CFTC, Commodities Futures Trade Commission, will hold a CEO forum, industry-leading firms to discuss the launch of CFTC's Digital Asset Markets pilot program for tokenized non-cash collateral such as stablecoins. Yes, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, the global commodities market was valued at approximately $20.55 trillion in 2020. Yeah, how about that one? That's a big deal. Now let's go ahead and ask this question, because I know you're wanting to know. Grok has it right here. And the answer is $100 per XRP. If it were to settle the entire 20.55 trillion, because I know you want to know. I don't believe that'll be what will happen next week. But just absorbing all of that market, that's what Grok says. We're at $100 per XRP approximately. Yeah, I love that. Love that for us. Ripple long advocated for SEC CFTC collaboration with fintech firms. As seen in support for HR 1602, now CFTC is launching that pilot with Ripple to explore stablecoins and digital assets as collateral, confirming Ripple's early push for regulatory cooperation is materializing. Here it is back in the day. You know it. We love it. Love it all. I do. I absolutely love it. When I first saw it, it was here by Scott Melker shared. I was like, wow, game over. Lock in. This is going to be incredible, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's left to show people, right? It's like, gee, Manetti, I mean, this is exactly what we have believed for years, and now it's unfolding before our very eyes. And don't forget, at the same time, Ondo is working to release U.S. Treasury T-bills in conjunction with BlackRock's Biddle Fund on the XRP ledger at the same time. So we're tokenizing the treasuries of the United States government in conjunction with the biggest backer to the U.S. government, which is BlackRock. They buy everything after the Fed collapses the markets. And now we're doing all of this on the XRP ledger and getting ready to start a pilot with the CFTC in all of those markets. Come on now. This is getting very, very exciting. Makes you think to yourself, a 1,500% pump to take us to double digits like Egg Rag Cryptos told us to watch out for gets a little more believable every day when we see news like this, now doesn't it? Not financial advice from me or anyone else. It's just my digital perspectives, and I'm loving what I'm seeing today. I hope you are too. I'll catch all of you on the next one.